Hey guys, welcome back to Broken Sword. The Smoking Mirror. I was gonna say the Shadow of the Templar, but that's incorrect. That is wrong. It is not the Shadow of the Templar. We are on part 2, The Smoking Mirror. You know Nicole Krullar be smoking that mirror. My fingers were too big to fit in the tiny quack. My fingers, they are too big to fit in the tiny quack. Did I do my intro? Oh, did I make my intro? Yes, I did. I made that personally. I did it on a shit laptop. It took 36 hours to render. And then the day after, my awesome wife got me a good laptop. And I was like, Oh, to get people caught up? Sorry, Max, I'm not really on the ball tonight. So are we saying, okay, guys, if you knew this was what at the end? Is it about, hang on a second. Is it about when the next episode happens? The next episode's at the end. I'm a little confused, guys. I'm dazed and confused. As the song by Led Zeppelin once said, that was Led Zeppelin, right? No, it was Led Zeppelin.
The creeper just came away from the rock as I pulled it.
Are you going to pick it up?
The creeper didn't look like it would hold my weight.
George, what are you doing?
No good. I'd have to be bitten by a radioactive spider before I stood any chance of getting up there. The creeper lay on the ground, looking pretty crept out. The net attached easily enough to the creeper and seemed secure.
It's one of these puzzles again. I officially do not like these puzzles. Oh, thank you very much, Lord Bobby. Hashtag Lord Bob, guys. Whoa, thank you very much, Lord Bob. Hashtag Bob the Bob indeed. Thank you very much. George, do you have any idea where we're going, my brother? We're now in trending. Thank you so much, Bobby. What the fuck? George, cuz, bro, my guy. What do I do with that net that I just made? What do I do with the net I just made?
It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
Whoa, thank you, Bobby. Oh, whoa, thanks, Max.
It didn't look like a natural formation. I remembered Ketch's log. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the
Everybody
eye of a
hashtag
needle?
Maxiboo.
Seemed pretty relevant now.
Yo, this is crazy. Thank you very much.
It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
Thank you so much, Max.
It was a needle of rock in the middle of the clearing.
This is amazing. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Thank you, Max.
It was the crept-out creeper with the net tied to it.
I pulled that directly out of my ass,
Great.
by the way.
I'd created some sort of creeper marker fishing net assembly. Sometimes I terrify myself with my creative genius.
Wait, really? Is that a deal on today? That's some bullshit. Hang on, 1,000. Oh, whoa, it really does say 60,000 likes. It really does say 67,000 likes. If you guys go into the deals today, it says you will literally get 67,000 likes. The fuck? Yeah, that's fucking fucked. I'm very sorry, Max. But thank you nonetheless. That's incredible.
I'd successfully got the marker into a position near the top of the needle simply by using the kind of lateral thinking that can get you institutionalized.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, fuck you, George.
I wasn't going to pull it down now I'd got it up there. That high up, the marker should be visible for miles.
Oh, I know what I need to do. Whoa, we're in the top 72 broadcasters for this month, and it's only the 8th of March. That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's stupid. But all that's basically saying is you will get double what you'd pay for 1,000. What? That's so stupid. You know, in Broken Sword 2, George really wants me to hurt him, eh? Oh, hey, Doodle. Doodle. Oh, bro, that's gross. They like that with PayPal, eh? Bro, George, I don't want to be rude, but like, if you need a hiding, you just got to ask. That's pretty bad, and they've done it on purpose, eh? Okay, George, bro, I love you, but look, I'm not gonna lie, 1 in 3 are better. George, no, George, take the bloody theolodite or whatever the hell it said. Theolodite, theolodite, salad, the thing with the stick thing, and take it. George, take it, fucking George, fucking take it, take it. Feel good, feel good, feel good. George. Please, George. Oh my god, George. Oh! Bro, George wants to hide again. Straight up. What's that mean, George? Don't make me get your father. Oh. Sorry, George. I didn't mean it like that, bro. I'm so sorry, George. I did not mean it like that.
I'd better think this through.
Bro, George, I'm about to think you through, bro. Do you understand? Are you catching my memo? Oh my god. We're going to walk around and just sort of pray to God that we find our way out. Oh, I know what Fano intro you're talking about. Action B to Z when I talk about what the show's all about. That's just for me and Creed. I think we're supposed to use the theodolite, right? Just let the soothe sounds of the forest tickle your balls as you soothe your qualms. Ah, yes. Soothing your qualms. You are a loose lily. Mikambo. They have come for us. I know, brother. The white man has come. That's alright. I see, that's A-okay. I think I've missed the boat here, Max, and I respect that. Okay, let's go this way. come. The white man has come. You must not let him come, brother. Mikamba, you must not. I'm lost right. Where am I going? I believe. Alright guys, there's a big moth came in here. And by big I mean like this big. Like this. Giant moth. You had to be there, guys. Hang on. Hang on, Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie kissed the girls, made them cry. Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie kissed the girls and made them cry. Yeah, George. Whee! My man. Fair, that's my boy George, eh? There you go, boy. Go over there, eh? Bar out, boy, eh? We need to find a way, guys. So, we found this needle. Bro, George, do not die of malaria before Broken Sword 3, bro.
What is this? The magic forest of deja vu or something?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad he said something. Because I was like, is George just accepting this? Okay, before we progress any further, I am saving my game. Okay, we're going to save my game. Save my game, when no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you. Come and save my game. Okay, middle or bottom, guys? Middle or bottom? Middle. Maybe it is randomized, don't make. That's a great question, Nanny Course. Anywhere new. I'm trying to discover a new frontier. I'm like Columbus minus the malaria and the racism. Oh, we're in somewhere new, guys. We're in somewhere new. Okay. A whole new world. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, gleaming. Oh! Oh, thank you, Max. Thank you. You did it, Max. You saved the cheerleader. Did anybody else just see that shit? Also, why were there already 3 points here for a theodolite? Would they have been using a sexton?
The hill I was on had reminded me of a camel's hump as I'd climbed up it. Now I had to see what I could see.
Yay. Hey. Oh, hey, look.
There was an enormous cave. Every tourist for the last 3 centuries must have been in that one. An ugly little cave. Didn't look like the sort of place you'd want to leave treasure.
Gosh, I love Rolf Saxon's voice. My wife was watching Poirot. No, George, that's not what I wanted to do. Anyway, my wife was watching Hercule Poirot, the original series, with the great David Suchet. And Ralph Saxon was in it, in the episode. The voice of George, it was amazing. I was like, bro, that sounds like George Stobart. And there he was.
It was a good cave for hiding treasure in. Shame about the flooding problem.
I suppose in a way he was. He was some white guy in Egypt. Oh, thanks for the invite, Lisa.
A needle rock. Eye of the needle?
Ah. Thanks, Lisa. Hashtag Lisa, guys. Lisa, thank you again for the minigame help. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 banana.
Heck, Ketch could have hidden his treasure anywhere. This island's full of hiding places.
Crunch expert, you're correct.
Heck.
Oh, is this it?
Heck.
Oh,
Ketch could have hidden his treasure anywhere.
There's the theodolite.
This island's full of hiding places.
There it is. There's the theodolite. I bet you anything that's what Nanny Course was talking about before.
It was the marker which I had raised up the needle of rock.
Okay, so here's my question. Hey, thanks for becoming a fan, Naval.
I could see the marker I had fastened on the rock down in the forest, and right in line with it, that had to be where Ketch had hidden his treasure.
So, George, are you going to use a cutscene to go there? No, I'm going to go there myself, aren't I, George?
It was Bronson's theodolite, now being put to a nobler use than petty larceny.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I have to figure out where I'm going now, guys. I need to go back to the needle, apparently. Fuck off, George. Go down backwards, you idiot, using your hands. Nah, I'll just walk down forward so I can fall and die at any second. Yeah! That's our man, George Stobart. He's definitely a white tourist, eh? Better just not think of my own safety for some reason. Ha!
All the paths look the same.
George, don't worry. We know where we're going. We're going this way. Left, right, left. Heart to heart. Like a tired soldier. Remix, brat. Actually, there was actually Eminem, right? He sampled it. Yeah, well, my question is now that George knows where we're supposed to be going, will he just do it? George, my cuz, my yo, my G.
I wasn't gonna pull it down now I'd got it up there.
If you were here today for my stream, I don't need to do 10 sit-ups. That actually hurt my ribs. Okay, here's my question. Okay? George, my G, my unit. Why in the fuck are we going to where the marker is and you are not going to where we're supposed to be going? Left, right, left. Like a fucking toy soldier. So my question is, now that we know where we're supposed to go, why won't George just go there? Can somebody tell me? I really want to know. Left, right, left. You might want to see this. Should I go back to the theodolite, guys? Is that what I should do? Go back to the theodolite? Left, right, left. Why the fuck is toy soldiers in my head? Max, I love you. You are Fano. If you say that again. Yeah. Left, right, left. That must be it. Yeah, 100%. George, you better walk into that middle, boy. Yeah. Left, right, left. Like a toy soldier.
Initials carved into the stone read F.K. Frederick Ketch had been here.
Have we learned anything, George?
Initials had been carved into the rock.
Oh my god, there's another way down the mountain. There's another way down the mountain. Hey Justin, welcome to the stream. PGP Tokes, respect. We're going to have a look if there's anything else to interact with, and then we're going to go on the other side of this mountain. Left, right, left. I did a 320 kg leg press today, and I feel like I've died and gone beyond Super Saiyan at the same time. There is another way down the mountain. We're getting smart over there, are we? My right knee is fucked though, bro. Legit. Left, right, left. Ooh, wah, monk, man. I love it. Lip, 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 lip. Like a toy soldier. Okay, nah, we're gonna go down the other side of the mountain. Okay, George, let's go. Oh, I was so hoping that was a cutscene of George going to it, to like leaving this mountain without my guidance to go to the treasure. Like, yeah, George. Left, right, left. Walk your ass. Bro, go down backwards using your hands. Man, my fingers were too big to fit in the tiny quack.
It was risky, but I thought I could get to the next crate unseen.
What the hell is Nico Snake from Metal Gear Solid? Boom, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
A ladder gave access to the cabin's roof.
Bro, they're having a fucker. They're having a fucking corridor over there. Yeah, na calculade. It is na calculade.
It was the Tower of London, originally built by the French, naturally. I was too busy to play the tourist.
Infiltrate in a cabin. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Nico, get your ass down there now. Grab that. Did that just glitch out of existence? Holy shit. Holy actual shit. He was so about to kill the fuck out of me. He was like grabbing his gun. Oh shit! Holy shit! Nico, why don't I don't understand. Why aren't you smashing that shit directly over his head? I'd be like, brat! Go, Nico. Yeah, because she decides to walk the slowest a human can walk. Please, no. I've got a wife and kids. foot soldier. Get
The
in!
tactical advantage of hiding in there escaped me.
That was too good,
I
man.
wasn't going in there until I knew if anyone was inside.
Then go in here.
I was too busy to play the tourist.
Thank you, Lisa. Apparently I'm not your dad, Lisa. Did you know that? In case you didn't know that, I'm not your dad. Step by step.
No, that's wrong. It looked like the door to some sort of utility locker. Metal hooks had been welded onto each side of the door frame.
Never mind.
It was
The
the
moment
door
has
to the boat's
passed.
main cabin.
It's the gift for some reason said, "You're not my dad." Bro, why do you wait there a whole ass time? This is why you die. Boo! Every single time. Okay.
It looked like the door metal. It was the door to the boat's main cabin.
Yeah, no, no. So here, we'll do the whole thing. Why, Bay? When he's gone, that's when you come down, and take your high heels off so you don't make a noise. Watch this. This is what happens. Oh, I've got heaps of time.
The guard would be suspicious if I moved them up.
The guard would be suspicious if I moved them up. The guard would be suspicious. Like, who gives a fuck if the guard is suspicious?
A mop for swabbing the deck stood against the wall.
Oh, I know what I need to do. It's when they have a corridor, right? She doesn't even try. Yeah, for sure.
A guard patrolled the deck. He was sure to be armed.
So we're here achieving Jack and his cousin shit right now.
It was a porthole to the main cabin.
Oh, I see. I know exactly what I'm doing. I wasn't going in unless I could see if somebody was in there.
I couldn't get near it with that guard patrolling the deck.
Yeah, you can. Right fucking now.
I couldn't get... I couldn't get near it with that... I couldn't get near... I couldn't get near...
Bro, Nico, do you know what I love? You're not even fucking trying.
I couldn't get near it. I couldn't get... I couldn't get near... I couldn't get...
Hey, Fatty. Welcome. I need to wait for him to have a conversation with the red guy, eh? Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to wait for him to have a korero. Oh, fuck! Ah!
The guard would be suspicious if I moved them up.
Okay, how many times round before he has a korero? Because he does indeed have a hui with with the bro over here. I am bear, I am the bro. I know what I need to do.
Got you.
Oh, I can't believe it took me that long to figure it out. He goes, what the fuck's going on? Okay, now she needs to go and find out if there's somebody in there. The fingers are too big for my tiny quack.
But the collar woman was there. They'll know it was me.
But you have the stone. The right stone, you're sure?
Yes, of course, it's the Jaguar stone. No possible mistake. Here it is.
Look at this. My wife, I definitely shot her.
Please. The police will be looking for me soon. You're going to get me out of the country, aren't you?
Stop your whining, Ubier. Do you have any idea what this stone symbolizes?
I thought you just wanted it to frighten the natives.
Fool. I intend to cast this stone into the sea.
But why? It's unique.
Exactly. With it gone, the Mayan priest's plan to destroy Tezcatlipoca cannot
In
succeed.
the back.
I can assure you that Tezcatlipoca is a mythical figure.
Such a small mind you live in. Tezcatlipoca is real. I have seen him in my dreams. We have spoken of his plans for this world. We have spoken of your part in these plans.
My part?
He told me you would be useful. He told me how to crush your spirit by turning you to drugs.
My wife died. You know that full well. She was my world, my everything.
And now, you are no longer useful.
Brat!
She called out your name as she died, you know.
He didn't kill
What
her.
are you saying?
And then they thought you'd done it. It all worked perfectly.
You? It was you?
It's only of the significance.
Bastard! You
It
monster!
will be
For the
significant.
love of God, Kazakh!
Which one?
Oh shit! Brat, brat. Take the fucking
I
thing.
couldn't just rifle his body without making sure he was really dead. I couldn't just...
Bro, he is really dead. You saw him get shot to fuck. Yes, he's definitely
There were
dead.
no signs of life, but I checked that Ubiye really was beyond help.
Why? Why did you need
We
to
were
do
going
that? There's
to
a guy
need
with a
the
gun
stone to
outside.
thwart Karzak. I knew Ubiye would have approved. It was the Jaguar stone, all right.
Oh, I know. Fuck you, piece of shit. Stab him! Stab him! Yeah, I need to check if he's dead so I can get caught by this piece of shit.
Pirates?
What the fuck?
I was about to make good my escape when...
What? Who the hell are you?
I can explain everything.
Don't bother.
Oh my gosh, am I on a movie set? So Nico is actually fighting for her life,
Sorry,
and George is
I
on a
didn't
movie
realize
set.
you were making a movie.
So who are you?
Stobart, George Stobart. 2 B's and 2 T's.
It's okay, Mr. Hawks. He wasn't in the shot.
Hawks? This had to be Carlton Hawks, the newest enfant terrible of Tinseltown. I read
Enfant
about him.
terrible.
Mailroom boy makes good. Nice to know it was still possible to get to be a director armed with only an encyclopedic knowledge of postal charges.
Stay out of the way, surfer boy. I'll deal with you later.
Surfer boy? The great director. Well, that's what
I believe
suppose
it
was supposed
does.
to say. He reminded me of Ed Wood.
What's the name of the movie?
Are you trying to be funny?
No,
It's Treasure Island, the only book I ever read twice.
I don't recall any girls in Treasure Island.
Gotta think box office. People like that kind of thing.
What other changes have you made to the story?
Just a few minor details.
You haven't written out Long John Silver.
Are you questioning my integrity as an artist? Of course Silver's still in it. We've even hung on to Captain Flint.
His parrot.
His trained attack falcon. Why do you think Blind Pew's blind?
What?
Did you say you've changed the ending of the story?
That's right.
Do they find the treasure?
Yeah, but that comes later, after they've escaped the volcanic eruption.
A volcano?
This is so
Sure.
90s Hollywood.
Krakatoa.
All the millions spent on a movie, and nobody thinks to buy an atlas. Who's playing Jim Hawkins?
Haiku McEwen. Oh, don't tell me you've never heard of him.
I don't go to the movies too often.
Jeez. Haiku is only the hottest teen star in Hollywood. That's why we're on such a tight schedule. Gotta film the close-ups before he hits puberty.
Who's the leading lady?
Don't you recognize her? That's Sharon Kowalski.
Oh, right. I'd never heard of her.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what the locals call this place, don't you?
No, but I guess you're gonna tell me.
Zombie Island.
Zombies?
A crazed gleam came into his eye.
Get me the writers. Get me makeup. I want zombie pirates in this movie by the end of today.
Treasure Island. Zed. No, it's Treasure Islands, but it's spelled with a Z. Treasure Islands.
It was the cameraman.
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
My name's Harris. Most people call me Flash.
You're the cameraman, right?
That's right.
Why'd they call you Flash? You used to be a stills photographer?
Nope.
I decided not to pursue the subject. There was nothing else I wanted to ask the cameraman.
He was like, I am fucking not talking to this guy.
He was a middle-aged man with a pock-marked face.
I love that shit.
Hi, George Stobart.
Hello, mate.
You're English, right?
Blimey, you don't miss much, do you? Bert Savage. Have you seen what the caterers laid on today? Buns and pancakes.
That's awful.
It's an improvement on yesterday. The buns are stale, but the pancakes are bloody lovely.
How long have you been in the movie business?
Flipping years, mate. Absolutely flipping years. I was in the army before that. Thought to myself, you've been risking your bleeding neck every day, why not cash in on it like?
So you became a stuntman, just like that?
Nah, of course not. I had to do the training first.
What training does a stuntman do?
Heaps. They
First,
just
they
stay
told me to
alive.
stand in the road. Then they run me down. Straight up. Drove at me with a car. I couldn't believe it. I was up on the bonnet and over the other side before I realised he wasn't stopping. Then they threw me downstairs a bit and gives me a certificate.
Did you ever work with Carol Climax?
The Dirty Dachshund? I'll say. Flipping princess, mate.
I heard she was very beautiful.
Mind you, she acted like one too. Ordering this, demanding that.
Did you ever meet Bertrand Oubier?
Made him know. I saw him a few times, though. He didn't like his wife being in films.
Do you think Goubier murdered his wife?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Mind you, there were plenty of people who could have done her in.
I thought the public loved her.
Yeah, but people who knew her saw the other side.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
What's that, mate? Stone axe?
No, it's just a piece of polished stone.
Very nice indeed. Shine it up a bit, you get a few bob for that.
Fuck. I love working class Brits, hey. There's just something about them.
As I walked towards the bush, it started buzzing angrily. It was the famous movie star, Sharon somebody or other. Hey there, I'm George Stobart.
Well, hi, handsome. You're cute. I wish it was you playing the lead male instead of that kid.
I can't act, ma'am.
So what? I bet you can kiss.
I couldn't believe I was having this conversation with a real movie star. What's it like sharing the spotlight with an actor who's young enough to be your son?
What do you mean?
What do you think of Hawk's treatment of Treasure Island?
It's okay, I guess. I never saw the original.
It's a book. One of my favorites.
Really? The novelization's out already?
What part are you playing?
Pirate Babs, the ruthless and passionate lady buccaneer. It's a great part. I get to kiss a lot, and I kick ass. Like the boots?
Take a look at this ancient Mayan artifact.
That's just a hunk of stone with a picture scratched on it.
In a way, I guess. You don't happen to have seen anything similar, have you?
No.
I found this reed in the swamp on the other side of the island.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I used it to shoot a poisoned dart at a wild boar. It was a real-life drama, not just a scene from a movie.
Right.
She was having trouble with the whole real life is not a movie concept.
Yeah, we're going to say before I show her those undies, because I don't think it's going to go down very well at all, but we're showing her the undies.
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
What do you think of these?
Ew, they're awful.
You have no idea how much you've just gone up in my estimation.
They're
It was
awful.
teen idol Haiku McEwen in his first starring role. Hi there, George Stobart.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Haiku McEwen.
You're playing Jim Hawkins, right?
Jimbo. I had Mr. Hawks change his name.
Jimbo Hawkins.
What the
right.
fuck? Jimbo.
Is your name really Haiku?
Yeah. It was my mom's idea, okay? When I was born, I was so small and perfectly formed I reminded her of a Japanese poem.
Well, I guess it could have been worse. She could have called you Limerick.
That's my middle name.
Oh, yo, that's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Did you always want to be an
Haiku
I don't
Limerick
think of what I
McEwen.
do as acting, man.
actor? You're not alone.
It's more like I'm the voice of my generation. What I'm saying for the kids on the street.
Which is what? I'm crap, I'm going nowhere?
Huh? What are you saying, man?
Stobart, get out of shot. Positions, everybody.
I'll get a flip chart and explain it to you later, Haiku.
What the fuck, bro? Yo, hey.
Haiku, baby,
Hey, Seth,
are you
wait,
ready?
sorry, I didn't
Okay,
see you.
man.
I didn't see you in the stream, sorry.
Which scene is this?
You've been captured by Silver's accomplice, Pirate Babs, who's fallen in love with you.
That whirring sound you can hear? It's Robert Louis Stevenson spinning in his grave.
Okay, people, top of page 76, Sharon.
What about my big speech?
It's been cut. Everybody ready?
Up to speed.
This is my first time in a long,
Quiet on the
long
set.
time of Broken Soul
Okay,
2.
let's make magic.
Oh, please.
And action!
Why don't you forget that dumb old squire and his bunch of merry men? Can't you see we were made for each other?
I know, but Squire Trelawney saved my life, Captain Babs. Why, if it hadn't have been for him, that giant octopus would have made mincemeat out of me.
But right now he thinks you're a traitor. He's locked you out of the stockade, Jimbo.
That
Huge fan of
20-foot
Broken
high
Sword,
wall
eh?
with
Says what?
spikes might have kept out Silver's man, but it ain't gonna stop me.
Oh, Jimbo.
And cut!
Thanks, Max.
Good heavy breathing, Sharon.
Nah, I'm a pro.
Nah, I'm a pro.
Did you get the heavy breathing, Flash?
Did I ever, boss? We should have made this movie in 3D.
Haiku, you were great. We're setting
Hashtag
up for the
Maxi
stunt
Boo,
now,
guys.
so get a bite to eat.
Nico's life is straight up in danger, and
Savage,
George is just
on
fucking
set,
around.
Damn it.
It was Teen Idol, Haiku Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
I may not be making millions of dollars, and I may not have thousands of nubile, if uncritical, young women lusting for my body, but I've got something that you haven't. This small piece of coal.
Man, you're getting freaky on me.
That was so worth it.
I don't want to worry you, but there's a hornet's nest over in that bush.
Hornets. That reminds me of a film I was in. The Black Hornet.
Hornets.
The Black Hornet? I don't remember seeing that one.
Before your time, most likely.
What happens in it?
Lummy, what don't happen in it? I was shot, stabbed, fed to piranhas, dangled from an airship, and trampled by a zebra.
No, I mean, what was the plot?
Plot?
There was a hornet's nest somewhere in that bush.
I know exactly what I'm doing. George, you need to throw something at the bush so they all leave. George, is this your first broken sword, George? Yeah, Say's way. Or Say's way? Say's way. Huge fan of broken sword, eh?
I couldn't see any way of lowering the drawbridge, or any reason for wanting to. The drawbridge was up.
It sure was.
I could think of about 30,000 reasons for not going back in there, and all of them had wings. It was the forest I'd just come through.
So if you look at the chat, Max, you'll see there's somebody called Say's way. Or Say's way? I think it's Say's way. No. This chat. You can see down here.
It looked even worse than the ones I'd just been through.
Don't worry, we've all
I need
been
a
there.
damn good reason before I go into those woods.
It's unfortunately not
Hi.
possible.
Hi,
That's why we've got it
gorgeous.
here on the
I
screen.
couldn't think of anything else to talk to her about. No way was I going to try and jump it. Those stakes looked real.
Well, even if they weren't made of wood, it would still kill you.
Mr. Hawks, I was wondering if...
Not now. I got a movie to make. Time for the stunt, Savage. It's a short run, bounce on the plank, and somersault over the spikes and stockade wall.
Do what?
Plank, spikes, wall, over. Easy, a child could do it.
But again,
My
that's why
age?
we got it here.
You must be joking.
I could replace you, Savage.
Yeah, with an arthritic baboon.
Replace me? Lummy, this could be the last stunt I ever perform. I need to think about this. Get myself in the right frame of mind.
A suicidal one would fit the bill for that stunt.
Fine. You do that. In the meantime, we'll break for lunch.
Oh, great. I'm famished.
Stay right there and meditate, savage.
Tight-ass little git.
It was a camera, mounted on a precarious dolly, or whatever they call them. You wouldn't get me up there. The bun was so stale it felt like a small rock. I was already carrying one of the stale buns. It was a pot of maple syrup. It was a stale bun which could easily have passed for a rock. Those hornets were not pleased.
So I need to put the maple syrup somewhere, right? I know exactly where to put it. Oh, thank you, my honeybee. Thank you very much. Everybody hashtag honeybee.
Not such a good idea.
Honeybee.
I don't think so.
The All Mother.
What have you got there?
Would you like this pot of syrup?
No thanks, mate. I don't like the stuff.
Would you like a bun?
No way. The last one I tried cracked my dentures.
Mm-mm.
I was talking to Mr. Savage, the stuntman. Is he all right?
What makes you say that?
He's not making any sense.
The guy's English.
I said the word B. The word was B. That's alright. We all got there in the end. We're all a happy family.
It was a pot of maple syrup. I don't think so. Nope.
I'm carrying around these sticky undies. I have so many questions, George. They're probably all on Smoko.
Those hornets were not pleased.
Okay, here's my question. What am I supposed to do? We're going to go for a walk around and try and maple syrup everything. I need to put maple syrup on something, right, to attract them? Okay. I'm in love with the shape of... Oh, I've got that. I don't even like Ed Sheeran. Why is that in my head?
Hi.
Hi, gorgeous.
I couldn't think of anything.
What?
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah,
I was just thinking of the
man.
megaphone.
There was nothing else.
Do you remember? Do you remember in Police Academy when they superglued the megaphone to the captain's lips?
What do you think of Haiku McEwen?
What's to think? The kid will have earned more by the time his balls drop than I'll earn in a lifetime. Good luck to him.
They could not make that now. Like, there's no way they could make Police Academy now.
I'd need a damn good reason.
People
before I
would
go
get
into those
such
woods.
hurt feelings about Police Academy. I think 3's my favorite when they get the guy with this voice in it. Why were there 8 police academies?
Those hornets were not pleased.
Like, legit, why were there 8 police academies? Does somebody want to make that make sense? Oh, George, cuz, don't make me get out of my chair, because I will.
Those hornets were...
Okay, what am I supposed to do?
You wouldn't get me up there. You wouldn't get...
There's the invite, John. Oh, thank you. It took me longer than I'm willing to admit to realize that meant you're welcome.
I could think of about 30,000 reasons for not going back in
I can't make a
And
sticky
all of
button.
them
There's 70
had
people
wings.
watching me right
Not
now.
such
So
a
hi
good
guys.
idea. No, that's wrong. Nope.
Thank you very much to everybody who made this possible. The like train tonight has definitely helped, so thanks again. Blip. I can't see you for this reason. I see. You've come to see me because of this reason. Because I'm trending. Thank you very much.
Nope. No, I had to think of something else. No, I had to think of something else. I'd better think this through. Nope. That was no good. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
I'll have a look.
That isn't...
Is there another bun? Oh!
It was a plain pancake.
It is fun. I know exactly what I'm doing. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Mac. Ah, I see.
What have you got there?
Would you like a pancake, Bert?
Don't mind if I do.
The pancake oozed maple syrup all over Bert's chins.
You put bloody syrup on that pancake. Now it's messed me all up.
We did it. Well, I'm glad you're here now, John. Bro, you now be glitchy on the regular. No, yeah. How's it coming, fan, princess?
Those hornets were not pleased.
We totally get in the shot now, yeah. He'll jump over the thing. Did you get that? That's a wrap, people.
Get that camera rolling. This could be good.
He did it in one go.
And printed. That was brilliant, folks.
It's the invite,
Okay,
Lisa.
the next scene is down on the beach. This is where Hawkins finds the treasure in the Cave of the Crabs.
Would those be giant killer crabs by any chance?
Giant mutant killer crabs with attitude.
With attitude. It was incredible.
There it was. The rock I'd seen from the camel's hump. Now that I was close up, I could make out a small cave near the top of the pillar.
Hey, you! Trouble!
Who, me?
I'm dead tired.
I want you to stay right where I can keep
Sweet
an
ass.
eye on you.
Have a
I'm
good
not
night,
one of
Max.
your lackeys, Hawks. I go where I like.
I'll send you the VOD.
Not here, you don't. The movie company has rented this island for the duration. You're trespassing. Do as you're told or you're gone.
Why don't you use that cave up on the rock pillar at the end of the beach?
We don't have a stuntman anymore.
Hey, I'll do the stunt.
I appreciate the offer, but if you fall, you'll sue us.
No, I won't.
Everybody hear that?
I heard it.
Good enough, we're covered. Got any experience?
Death-defying leaps, desperate fistfights, getting caught in explosions, you name it.
Okay, people, move out. We're shooting the scene at the end of the beach.
No, we're not.
No.
The camera's still bogged down.
Thanks, my baby.
Shoot, I forgot about that. No go, Stobart. We'll have to use this cave after all.
You don't look happy.
Why should I be happy?
Guys who are
Look at that
looking, if you
cave.
share your
It's supposed
23
to be where
likes,
the
that would help us
treasure
heaps.
is.
Thank you. We're almost at our second star
So?
for the month.
Look at it. It's
Thank you very
crap.
much.
Does that look like the sort of place anybody would hide treasure? I should have had props build me a proper damn cave. A cinematic cave.
What do you mean, a cinematic cave?
One with drama. Danger. One that looks like the mouth of a big stone skull would be cool, but I'd settle for drama and danger.
It was the cameraman. He didn't look happy.
No, thanks, Nanny Cause.
It
Everybody
was
hashtag
Carlton
Vicky Vicky.
Hawks,
Hashtag
the
Nanny Cause.
megalomaniac director. Mr. Hawks doesn't like that cave. He says it isn't cinematic enough.
Well, that's just too tough. The camera's bogged down in the sand. If he wants the shot done today, it'll have to be that cave.
There's a pretty good cave over on the other side of the bay.
The one up in that finger of rock? We'd need a stuntman.
You got a stuntman.
We ain't got no stuntman. Bert injured his back doing that dumb wall jump.
Poor old Bert looked in a bad way. Wasn't a surprise, considering what I'd put him through at the stockade.
George took responsibility. Incredible.
Hi, Bert.
Don't you eye me. Fine friend you turned out to be.
What's the problem?
Huh.
What's it like to work with Carlton Hawk?
flipping misery, mate.
Look, Bert, what's wrong?
You got a bloody nerve. If I didn't know better, I'd have thought you gave me that pancake just so them hornets would go for me.
Oh, Bert, you wounded me. How can you think that?
Well, by looking at the evidence.
I don't know why you still want to be a stuntman anyway.
'Cause it's all I know, isn't it? If I don't do this, what do I do?
Well, how about being a stunt coordinator?
Being a what?
You stand around in a big jacket and a baseball cap, telling the stunt people what to do.
I can do that.
Hey, you've done the job for years and you're not dead. That's gotta be good for morale.
Well, I don't know.
You get your own megaphone.
I'll do it.
George Stobart, international adventurer and roaming careers advisor. What films have you worked on in the past?
Remember Death Stalker of the 10th grade? The psychotic biker what crashed into the school bus? That was me. Or what about They Prayed to Satan? I was the bloke in the hospital scene. You know, the one who caught fire, fell through the flipping skylight.
I don't think I caught those. Must be cool getting to travel the world like this.
Yeah, nice here, innit? My Beryl used to love the seaside. Day out at Clacton. Bloody smashing. A pint of jelly deals washed down with a bottle of brown. Quick feel on a big wheel and a stroll around the town. Course, them days, you could live like a flipping king on 10 bob a night. Tombola, frothy coffee at the cap or the prom.
You know, I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
George, you're too American.
I've had a great idea. How about you dress up as Jim Hawkins and climb up to that cave over there?
What cave? That cave? You must think I'm balmy. I did me back in being chased by them hornets over that flaming stockade wall. No way am I going up there.
Well, that narrowed the field. It was Haiku McEwen, marketing's answer to talent.
Brutal. Correct, but brutal.
Hey, Haiku.
Yeah, man.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask him. Hang on, George, that's not where I wanted you to go.
The little tent was like a canvas outhouse. The cave mouth was huge. It looked like an obvious place to hide treasure, and that was probably why it wasn't the one Ketch had chosen.
Hey, surfer boy, stay out of there.
Oh, what is it this time?
That's the wardrobe tent. You've got no business to be going in there.
Looked like I wasn't going to get to play dress-up. No point in going there. It wasn't the cave I'd seen from the Camel's Hump. There was nothing else I wanted to ask him.
Okay, we need to figure this out.
That camera wasn't going anywhere. The truck carrying the camera had sunk into the wet sand.
Why do I still have this newspaper cutting about the eclipse? Does anybody else find that's really strange?
The truck carrying the...
The camera.
It was a portable movie camera.
That is a good point. The undies is the used tissue of this game.
Flash?
Yep.
We can't film at the Needle Rock because the camera's bogged down, right?
You got it, champ.
So why can't we use the portable camera instead?
You know, that's a pretty smart idea.
It was a portable movie camera. I didn't know the first thing about using the camera. I've been talking to the cameraman. He's got a portable camera.
So?
So you can use the cave in that rock pillar at the end of the beach. That's a dramatic cave if ever I saw one.
We ain't got a stabilized harness for it. The camera'll wobble.
Did D.W. Griffiths have a stabilized harness when he made Birth of a Nation?
You're right, damn it. Hitchcock, Wells, none of them needed one. For crying out loud, Sam Raimi stabilized his camera on a plank. Props, get me a plank.
Yeah, wait, Sam Raimi and the other people you mentioned were geniuses.
We're gonna do a cinema verite pirate movie. George, get to wardrobe. We're gonna make you a star.
On my
Hey,
way.
Autumn. What's becoming a fan? Autumn. This is true.
Ready when you are, Mr. Hawks.
We're in the movie now, baby. Nico's life is fucked, and George is just pretending to be a pirate. Oh, hell no. Jim Hawkins is. They're meant to be privateers, right?
It was the stone which Ketchum captured from the Spanish. The eagle
Did
stone.
George just leave all the money behind?
I
Crap.
returned to Quaramonte and found that Georges had left a message with Conchita. He'd already left for the Indian village, so I hurried to catch up with him. When I arrived, I found a scene of desolation.
No, the only pirate was John Silver, right? Am I remembering that wrong? I thought they were actually privateers. Which, let's be honest, privateers are just pirates. Nico, why are you dressed like Fidel Castro again? Oh shit, what the fuck happened here?
These sunglasses are Georges.
Say that again.
Georges, where are you?
I see.
Titipoco, I'm almost glad to see you.
I remember loving Treasure Island. But when it comes to old books, I think my favorite is probably Great Expectations. Because Pip was a real nice boy and the money corrupted him and he turns into a piece of shit.
What happened here? Are you responsible
You
for
destroyed
this?
your whole life because
And
you're a piece of
where's
shit.
Georges? Have you seen him? He was pointing to the remains of a burned out hut.
Like legit. Pip's a real good kid. And
They
this
were
guy's like,
Georges'
hey, I'm going to
shades.
pay for your future. And because he finds out that a criminal paid for his future for him to become rich, he hates that he's become rich. Like, Pip, get your head the fuck out your ass, bro. I'm way too invested in that book, but I love Great Expectations. Like, get your head out your ass.
These are Georges' shades, right? Has he been here?
Jaws!
Where is he now?
Another person called him Jaws. Here's the stone.
What's that? It looks like the stone we bought from Paris, but it's different. Yes, it has a carving of an eagle. That clinches it. Georges must have found this stone in the Caribbean and managed to hide the stone when the village was attacked by Carzak's men. I hope to God that Georges was all right. Where's Georges? Georges has been here, right?
Right, he's literally look at his
He was
fingers.
pointing to the smoldering remains of a hut. It was a smashed lantern, probably the cause of this destruction. I didn't need the lantern since it was still daylight. Besides, it was broken.
No, Nico, look, I don't think you understand. This shit... Oh, never mind. Never mind, Nico. Yeah, Nico.
The barrel was too heavy to move. I was sure Titipoco wasn't pointing at that barrel. It was a very hot and blackened stone. It was too hot to pick up.
Is there water in this one? Ha 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 ha.
That barrel would have looked great on my patio, filled with shrubs. There was nothing in the barrel.
Ha.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Cool. Okay. Well, if you don't... Oh, hang on. Is that water? That's water.
That cup was no use to me. It had a hole in it. The water could have cooled the stone if I could figure out a way of getting it into the barrel.
You know what? Why don't we just stab the barrel? Yeah. I am the coculado. Oh, the glass is the... Yeah, it's nowhere near as intuitive as Broken Sword 1. Broken Sword 1 has way better puzzles. Yeah, we're going to try everything.
It was Titipoco. I still hadn't forgiven him for knocking me out with his poisoned dart.
It was under duress, I might add. Yeah, 100%.
Maybe Georges can make use of these.
Oh, are we gonna use undies? That's fucking disgusting. Oh, yuck.
I thought about washing the underpants, but I didn't have any washing powder. The underpants weren't thick enough to protect my hands. That was no... That would... They were lovely underpants, really. I thought about washing...
Okay, Titipoko, do you have any use for undies?
He wouldn't have wanted it. Hey, Shorty! Make yourself useful and help me with this barrel. Thanks. I recognize that. It's the coyote stone. I had the coyote and jaguar stones. Titipoko had the eagle, according to the shaman. That's all we needed to deal with Tezcatlipoca. Pity he hadn't any ideas for dealing with Karzak. What is it? Where are you pointing?
He's like, I pointed a fucking 1,000 times. George is there. Oh, watch out, there's glass. Oh, there was broken glass there too. Oh my god.
We arrived to find George being led up the stairs. We clearly didn't have much time.
Okay, you were a cute little boy creature, and now you're this deformed monster. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have said that. That got out of hand. Can you forgive me? Hey, Prince, thank you for becoming a fan. Thanks for becoming a fan, Raman and Shannon. Nico, stop doing that. Whoa, thank you, Void. Everybody hashtag Void. That's awesome.
How did you hook up with a maniac like Karzak in the first place?
Karzak? Whoop whoop loco!
Yes, he scares me too. Titipoko, any ideas what I can do with this rope? He just looked at me. If anybody was going to come up with a plan, it was going to have to be me. The scaffold gantry went all the way up the pyramid. The scaffold... The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift. It was an old electricity generator.
Okay, Nico. Oh, bro. Okay, hold on. Oh, shit.
Hey, señorita.
Too late. I had been seen. Bonjour, Capitaine.
Only Sergeant, pretty one. What are you doing here?
La Presidenta? Or the creepy guy? I think the creepy guy, right? Or La Presidenta. I think it's the creepy guy. Yeah, creepy guy.
Snuggles said I could come here with him.
Snuggles?
Oh, I mean the general. We're, friends. May I go up the pyramid?
We have strict instructions not to let anybody pass.
Oh, but I've told you who I am. Surely nobody would mind.
Well,
Oh, please, I'd be ever so grateful.
I tell you what. I'll ask Pablo if it's okay for you to go up.
If Pablo saw me, I'd be dead. No, it's not worth the bother. I'm not really that interested in their stupid pyramid anyway.
Well, okay. It's men's work up there anyway.
I'll just run along and play around here, okay?
Okay, you do that.
Oh, she's like, la 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 la.
There was an unlit torch by the base of the steps. I could think of no reason why I would want to pull a heavy torch from the ground.
Yeah, we are indeed.
I didn't want to push my luck by talking with the guards again. It looked like Karzak was using Quaramontean troops and local Indians as his guards.
Oh my gosh. Stop calling Native Americans Indians. They're only called Indians because of a racist. Stop calling them Indians, please.
It looked like Karzak was using Quaramontean troops and local Indians as his guards. I really didn't want to talk to them. It looked like...
Yeah. Hey, Bebo. Welcome to the stream. Is it coming in fan, Bebo? How's your day going? Or your night? What is it in your time zone? Probably day.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
I know, right?
The scaffold gantry...
Also, I love the word y'all. I don't know what it is. There's just something so like comforting about that word. Whereas on the other hand, people who say use, I want to stop breathing forever. Thank you very much, Lisa.
There was an unlit torch by the base of the steps.
Oh, Coochie, why? Why? Coochie had to come in. Ye. As a plural you. I like that. That sounds great. Yay.
The scaffold
Hey, I like that.
There was nothing I...
And there's nothing I want to ask him. I am French. I don't want to talk to these guys. Actually, hang on a second.
I really didn't.
Oh my gosh, it's almost 10:30 and I'm almost finished the game. I just want to finish it. This is the end of the game. This is the literal end of the game. And the stakes are nowhere near as high as Broken Sword 1. The stakes in Broken Sword 1 were so high. Thank you, Liza Bador. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, why do you put... Hi, Faisal. Faisal. Thank you so much thank you very much for the free likes. This hashtag our newcomer, guys. Oh, Nico, why do you walk all the way over there? Bro, Broken Sword 1 was... Come on. Like, look. I know I'm showing preferential treatment to 1. 2's still good, but bro... My like Mipple. Like MT. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, Faisal. I don't think they mean
The scaffold gantry went all the way up.
I'm a little confused, sorry. I don't really know what that means, Faisal. But I'm happy you're happy. That's all that really matters at the end of the day. Oh, bro, Nico. Cuz, my G.
The scaffold gun.
My unit.
The button didn't seem to do anything.
I see. Okay, what the hell's this?
It was a small screw-fit cylindrical housing.
That was oddly specific. Oh, I know. He's like my current Chanel. Yeah, I think he wants us to become a fan. I don't want to be rude, but like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean.
That is...
You know what I mean.
The scaffold gun.
Chang chang, changity shang shabab.
He wouldn't have... It was an old electricity generator.
It's an old electricity generator.
The button didn't...
See, that's what I was trying to do before, and it wouldn't do anything. It was really weird. So infuriating. So I was thinking we like add this to it, but she's like, I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah.
The button didn't seem to do anything. There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
The engine looked like it was supposed to power the lift. It was an old...
Once you figure this out, I'm going to bed because I want to literally sleep with my wife tonight instead of in the guest room. Oh, bro, straight up, Nico? Don't. I wish you would stop putting the rope down. Yeah, I've been trying to chuck it on the scaffolding and she won't chuck it up there.
The scaffold can't...
Nah, so... Bro, right?
Titi Poco, I have an important job for you. Take this rope to the top of this scaffold.
We talked to him about the rope before and she said I would have to come up with the plan. So why has she changed now? Why is it different dialogue now, please? Yeah, I know, right? Straight up, here's the thing that's crazy about this, is earlier she said, I would have to come up with my own plan for the rope. Yeah, 100%. All right, Nico, does it work now?
The button didn't seem to do anything. The button didn't seem... The button did...
Okay, here's my question, Nico. What if you put this right the fuck back in there? It looked like an old generator.
There was nothing I wanted to ask him.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, last time that was a lie. Actually, Nico, couldn't you pull yourself up? Hang on. Hop back. No.
There was nothing.
No, Nico. Hop back on this and use yourself to turn the thing.
The scaffold gantry.
No, motherfucker.
The scaffold.
She could literally just pull herself around while making the elevator go up. It's a pulley system. The Romans invented it thousands of years ago. This MacGyver's it. The fuck do you mean you... Bro, Nico. Okay, Nico, what if I do this? What if I release this? Will you then take the cap off? Do you need to use the undies to apply pressure? Can Tiki Poco take the cap off?
There was nothing.
Bro, Nico, level with me. I'm gonna have to. Okay, we'll try this card. We'll try this knife. We'll try the shades. The hair clip. The bag. The stone. This irreplaceable priceless stone. Cut the rope. Fix this now, Titi Poco, you piece of shit. Bro, I'm starting to think that's gonna happen.
No. That isn't it. I don't think so. That won't. That was. It was a small screw-fit cylindrical housing.
I pulled that entirely out of my ass. So when I come downstairs later, I'm going to have to throw this fire down here, right? To escape, and then have finished Broken Sword 2.
The motor spluttered into life. The engine stopped dead. The motor spluttered into life. Titi Poco, when I tell you, I want you to copy what I am doing.
Copy.
Hi, Faisal.
Okay? Copy.
Yeah, good.
Georges! I realized those bastards were going to sacrifice Georges to Tezcatlipoca over my dead body. Thankfully, Georges was the only one to notice me.
Where are they? The eclipse is about
Just
to
playing
happen.
Broken Sword 2.
Patience. Your mother will be here soon, and Karzak will be close behind. Just keep the Yankee covered and leave the worrying to others.
Yeah, Raoul.
The maniacs were going to sacrifice Georges!
Shut up, Stobart. Just shut up!
Calm down. He's no threat.
Hey, Raoul, why don't you do us both a favor and shoot Pablo?
You're very funny, Stobart. I haven't forgotten Marseille. When Karzak cuts your heart
I
out,
haven't forgotten Marseille.
I'll be the one laughing.
I'll bet I'm not the only one due for the chop around here either.
Hey, Raoul.
I'm warning you.
Raoul was a bundle of raw nerves. I hoped Georges wouldn't push him too far. If Pablo had seen me, he'd have killed me. It was as simple as that.
Yo, what the fuck is that? Oh, I know exactly what I need to do with that.
I couldn't get the belt into the flames without Pablo seeing me. The crates and drums were sealed, and I had no way of getting into them.
What?
There were a few sealed crates and drums.
I don't know what's
None
happening,
of them looked
Faisal.
like they might be useful.
I don't really understand, but hey, I'm glad you're
There were a
here.
few sealed crates and drums. None of them looked like they might be useful. That won't do.
They weren't lit yet, apparently. Yo, guys, I'm gonna have to call it there. I need to go to bed. I'll catch you guys on Sunday for more Broken Sword. Tomorrow will be beef with Metro 2023. So I'll catch you. I'll catch you tomorrow with some. He'll catch you tomorrow with Metro 2023. On Sunday, I'll do some more Broken Sword, which will be it. That will be Broken Sword 2 finish, and then we'll be on to Broken Sword 3 next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during the day New Zealand time will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where myself, Lisa, Beef, and whoever wants to help me helps me finish this game. All right, guys, peace. I better send this link to my